a lot of married people, when you give them 1 hour or if you give them 2 hours to talk, to do romance, they will just be short of things. What the point I'm trying to make is that you have a lot of time in marriage to explore whatever. What is it? Hugging, petting, whatever. Are you telling me that the 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of dating is when you can really feel that? Can't you just put that on hold? Can't you sacrifice that period, and when you get married, when you get a proper license, you can explore?
Hey guys,
welcome back to our channel. It's K and Dex at it again. Welcome. If you are new to our channel, please stay with us. Subscribe to our channel. If you are old, hey, thank you for coming back again. We love you so much. Today what we're doing is a topic on Christian dating, and we have 3 amazing men with us today. We'll be introducing them to you soon. Please stay glued and make sure you learn something from it. Yeah, thank you. We say hold on and learn something. Yeah.
Please, before you stop watching this video, like, subscribe, share, comment. We're waiting for you. We're waiting on you. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Alright, see you in a bit.
My name is Nana.
Okay, I'm Kwame.
Welcome guys to our channel. Today's topic is on Christian dating. So we'll take it one after the other. I want to know your thoughts on Christian dating. So we'll start from Jojo.
Why me?
Nana.
Why not Kwame?
Okay, so Christian dating, okay, I see Christian dating to be a relationship between a male and a female based on the will of Christ, the word of God. So simply that.
Well, when it comes to Christian dating, most times I always want to understand where we draw the lines between dating, courtship, friendship, and marriage. Yeah, because it's one of the misconstrued things that we have. So I think dating is when 2 people meet to study themselves and work according to, like David said, the will of God. But it's different from courtship. There is a line where dating ends, courtship starts. There's a line where friendship ends, dating starts.
Wow.
Then marriage continues.
That's so deep.
Okay, yeah. So I think basically we have 2 words here, dating and Christian. So dating is simply having an appointment with, say, a lady. And Christian here should be, it has to be something that is centered around Christ. Okay, so we are looking at you having a friend, a friendship, a friend you want to go out with, you have a date with. But everything you do should be within the Christian context. So I will explain Christian dating as such.
Okay, that was so great. Again, I want to know if we see that Christian dating is doing things according to the will of God, then are there limits to it? Can you set limits in a Christian dating, or just you can just do anything? So far as you think in your mind is about Christ, you're just okay. Do you think you have to set limits to it?
Yeah, could you always say anything? Personally, I think that in our generation, dating is one of the hot issues. Setting limits, fine, yes, we need to set limits, but you ask yourself, what are the limits you need to set? Things like kissing, is it okay to kiss? Is it okay to hug? Some people say, is it okay to cuddle? and all that. I think, like we've said, it should be in a Christian context, and it should be in a way that when there should be a breakup, there would not be any issues. Because whenever there are breakups and it's like Bakuma could deem so much, that is where they are doing things like married people. So the dating should be strictly dating, not like what married people do. That's my thoughts.
Okay, I think can we understand? Can we define what dating is so that we can actually put the discussion in its proper context? What is dating? If we are to tackle a question like that, Christian dating, because like I said, I think two people who are not even friends, they meet for the first time, can go on a date, and to me is dating.
So Kwame, what I think, okay, so would you want to say something?
I think we are talking about dating as in the way we all understand it.
Right.
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
All right.
Yes.
Okay,
So
but
she needs to set limits.
So what I wanted to say was that one, there is a friendship stage. You meet someone, there is a cliche hi, then you start something, friendship. Friendship as in friends with no strings attached. And as you move on with the friendship, there is some bit of closeness, and you feel that this person is someone I can share my life with. And so you propose to the person. And I mean, it is funny the way our generation propose. I love you. And I love you too. And I mean, I don't think that's a proposal. Even when you come to law, a proposal is like an offer and acceptance. So basically, you say something, you propose, you tell the lady, I think we can share our lives together. I want us to enter into something more serious from the friendship and steady ourselves. And that is where dating starts. So dating is where two friends decide to be more serious and to try and see if this thing can work between them. And when they move along and they feel that we want to extend it, let the parents know, let the church know, and that is where I think courtship starts. So courtship is the preparation to the marriage proper. So that is what I think is dating.
Okay, now, so coming back to the question, can we set limits, or because we have in our mind that it's a Christian dating, you just do anything you want to? As Nana Kofi said, you can't kiss, or did you say that?
No, I was just explaining some of the limits.
So what
we
are
can
the
consider.
limits we can consider in a Christian dating?
So definitely in a relationship between a male and a female, there are so many things that can happen, and there has to be limits set. Hugging, okay, someone wouldn't have any problem with hugging. Hugging doesn't move the person, doesn't take the person to a different level. So that person may see hugging to be a normal thing. But what about the other person? Kissing. Someone may see kissing to be a normal thing, especially the ladies. A lady can decide, say, I'll kiss you, but she wouldn't feel for sex. But what about the guy? Are you just going to kiss him and leave him to go like that? Feel?
Then I'm going to pray.
Good. Eh? Okay. I'm pretending I didn't hear that. So limits need to be set. Boundaries need to be set. Not just in the sexual part, even with every other aspect of your life. Even with financial part. If you are dating someone, school fees, you don't pay school fees. Are you going to pay school fees? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? If you are paying the school fees, are you paying the school fees because you are dating the person and you want to marry the person, or you are just helping just like you would have helped any other person? So these are the little limits we need to consider.
So we're establishing that you set limits based on you.
Yeah.
The things you can and the things you cannot. You don't, because I am saying I
So
can't
where
kiss, it doesn't
you
mean
means
you.
where you means both people, couples or whatever that are involved, not just one person. Yeah.
So going back to what Kojo said, talking about fees and all of that, are there some freedoms to enjoy in a Christian dating?
So Kojo, to come in, I think that we should also look at the purpose of dating. A lot of our generation, I'll say again, they've put some encumbrances or some burden on them when it comes to dating, and it's like this person, when the person leaves me will be a human, all that. I think that one counselor said, Dr. Hobson said that when you are even dating and there is a breakup, you should be thanking God, because the things that you would have encountered in marriage, the person will reveal to you. So we should have it in mind that dating is something we are trying to study ourselves, and so that is the reason why we need to set the limits. Very, very important. You should know the purpose for which you are dating. You should know the purpose. It is not necessarily that when you date someone you should end up in marriage. That is one of the mindsets the youth needs to understand. It can work out, it can not work out. You should understand that.
So freedom still. Can you pay my fees? Because I'm your girlfriend. I mean.
Well, me, I'll not pay because you are my girlfriend.
But why?
I'll pay
because you're a friend.
I want to help someone. Because if I pay it with the mindset that you are my girlfriend, and so I want you to get to a certain level. When I marry you, I want to see you at this level. What if you break up with me? How am I going to be happy?
Just take your money back.
How am I going to be happy? I'm gonna put it in the bank for 4 years interest. So yes, so that should be one of the limits.
Okay, so let's just say you are dating somebody
and he's not talking, so Kwame has a lot of feeling.
Sure.
He's very experienced. He's very experienced. I'm surprised he's quiet like that.
You guys are just okay, so let's say you're going out with somebody and the person doesn't have a place to live. Can we say that because it's Christian dating and that there are some freedoms we can enjoy? Can I live with you or rent a place for me?
But I think that, you see, we have 5 things we need to look at. We need to look at emotions. We need to look at financial, spiritual. Basically, dating, marriage, or whatever is for companionship. To have a friend, to have someone you can lean on. Like we just said, if we are dating and we are not yet into the real deal, if there is a help I need to help you, I help you with the mindset that you are a friend, and I can help any friend like that.
Okay.
You don't need to do certain commitments which will have an emotional torture on you. Yes. So if you don't have any place to stay, I ask myself, would I have done it for any other friend who did not have any, or is it because you are my girlfriend? So these are some of the questions we need to be asking ourselves.
Okay, so I would say dating is not marriage. So when you are dating someone, you've not married the person, and you have certain rules and responsibilities you will play in marriage. But in dating, it's friendship. It's a stage. It's a type of friendship. You are studying yourselves. So you shouldn't, like my brother said, you shouldn't do things that should, in case there is a breakup, you feel cheated, or you feel hurt. So basically that is it. For renting for someone or letting the person come to stay with you, you are not married to the person. So I don't know. It's a no-go.
Okay, so I know of a teacher who taught us and invested so much in a young lady. I think he brought her from the village. And I think the lady was around 17. He brought her from the village. The teacher was around 25. He brought the lady from the village, invested in education. I think when the lady got to K University, she saw that levels don't do. Levels don't do. But when he sees the man, and I mean, he saw that no. So eventually she broke up with him. But the man went mad. Wow. He went mad. I didn't find it true. It was the man invested in school fees, paying a lot of things. Yes, so you can see that this person was hardworking. So these are some of the things that we said there should be a limit.
Yeah.
It should be a friendship aura. It should not be a responsibility something. Yeah.
So what you mean to say is, like on vows day, you don't owe the person a responsibility to go and buy the person
a gift or something.
Numbers chapter.
Buy the person.
Numbers chapter.
Take the person out. It shouldn't be a responsibility.
Of course, it
No
should
pressure.
never be a responsibility.
When you are dating.
The point is that there are so many pressure in marriage. So don't start it now. Wait, you will get the pressure.
Okay, sure. When you are dating, it looks like, well, from what I've seen, it looks like there should be restrictions in the dating. But when you get married, there are no restrictions. There are rather the freedoms. So it's like the freedom comes when you are married.
Exactly.
And the restrictions come when you are dating.
Wow.
So that's where it should be.
Okay. So then I want to find out. Supposedly you're dating someone and you claim it's a Christian dating. Should you make it publicly? Because nowadays people really think that nobody can really be in a relationship with you without kissing you, having sex with you, and all of those things. So do you think that you can make it publicly if even in a Christian?
So when you say make it publicly, what do you mean?
I mean everybody's aware that you're dating this person. You get it. Sometimes you can just make it private. No, not putting on your status, but then people around you are aware that you're dating this particular person. But sometimes they have this mentality that obviously they are doing things. So in order to stop them from thinking that way, we want to make it private. After all, what?
But it will eventually be public.
They're saying whatever you do, people find out. The issue is consciously you should make sure that it's between the two of you. You shouldn't go into your status. I'm here with this guy. I'm here. It's something. Dating is actually. You see, most of the time in the dating we are more into the love issue. We want people to see we love each other and this and that. But that's actually the time where we should even have time to talk about things, about what we are going to do, marriage, this, who is going to clean the washroom, who is going to sweep the hall, between us. That's the time we need to spend. People will definitely find out. But what you need to do is to have the discussions about the marriage. It's at the dating stage that we need to do. So, well, people will find out. Yeah. So
I think I learned something from school, which is when I joined Joyful Way, and they had a system, a very, very interesting system. When you get to Joyful Way, they will make sure you declare your assets, and everybody in Joyful Way has to know who you are dating. It is something that you can't hide. When there is a breakup, everybody needs to know, and it's served as a security. Like if I know you are dating this girl, everybody knows. So there is no way you can go around and propose to another girl. Like everybody knows. So making it publicly, I would say that I don't see why you should be hiding when you are dating someone. Dating is not marriage, of course, but you should be able to show to the world, to your friends, this is the person I'm dating. We are trying to see if it will work. So it also serves as a security. So I don't have a problem when you want to show.
Well, I'm thinking otherwise.
Okay.
I don't side with you. I know of some people who have had they date secretly and eventually get married, and sometimes it surprises everyone. I think it depends on the two of you, because the other side of it is you can let everyone know, tell the whole world you are dating, you are going out with this person. And in the case where you break up, people might not know that this is what has happened, but it may cause your relationship. Maybe somebody has interest in you, and everyone knows that, hey, this is your guy. So you are a no-go area again, and when your relationship doesn't work. So that is the other side.
I think that you see,
also look at
to come back to what Kwame said, because I'll give you the chance. To come back to what Kwame said.
I don't want to give you the chance.
What I think is that, you see, where there is darkness, where you try to hide things obviously come out. So I mean, why should you date in secret and marry and surprise everyone?
Making it private. What is that about making it private?
Making it private doesn't mean, making it public doesn't mean going around telling everybody. But if, for example, if maybe your pastor or your elder says, Ima or Nana, are you dating? Who is this person? You should be able to freely tell the person, yes, I'm dating and this is the person I'm going out with. And I don't think there is any problem with that.
Okay. But would you have a problem with somebody keeping his date?
So keeping it means that you be lying. If you are asked, are you dating? You keep it secret. Is that what you are saying?
Well, when you are asked, are you dating? You can say
yes. But
yes.
Who insists you will say
yes?
Okay,
it depends on the two of you. If you agree that yes, we don't want to keep it public.
Fine. But
I think
sometimes,
to do that.
when you do it that way, okay, it gives, especially the ladies,
Yeah.
it gives them an idea that why doesn't the person want to know that?
Yes.
Want others to know that he's dating me. Why?
Yeah.
Is he seeing somebody else?
Exactly. It
Yeah,
brings
so
some.
That's why I said
Uh-huh.
it depends on the two of you. So if both of you are comfortable having it private, that's cool.
Fine.
And that is to me, it's cool.
But I always think it's the best if
It's the best.
people know about
Yeah.
it, and you know, people can help. People can
Maybe there's
advise.
something the
Yes,
person is
people
doing
can.
that you have no
People
idea.
can tell you things. People can.
Because
So
somebody may know the lady or the guy. When you say Charlie, guy way, he's just pretending. Lady way, she's just pretending. So if you let the person know, oh, this girl, I've known her from her childhood. This is how she is.
Okay.
Be careful. This that. But if you hide it, nobody's going to help you. Nobody
we are
knows
talking
about
about
it.
keeping it private.
Yes.
But to what extent should your relationship go public?
Yeah, we are not saying say display though.
go and sit on YouTube.
When
and
you
tell
come to the person,
everybody,
I'm dating this
dating.
person. You are dating the person. That's fine. Okay. You don't go out there, but definitely you'll be seen working with the person.
Exactly.
Yes.
Most of the
Yes.
time,
Right.
somebody see and say, "Oh,
See.
is this your girlfriend?"
Spreading
If
the
you are working
news.
with the lady right
Yes.
now,
And
okay,
someone-
and someone sees you and asks you, "Is she your girlfriend?" What are you
Yes.
going to say?
Yes. Yeah, that's what we are talking about.
But some people hide it and say
Some
no.
people hide it and say no. They don't want people to know they are dating, and I think that is what we
But
are
then I
talking
think,
about.
say, let's establish the most important people in your life should know, not everybody.
Sure,
That's their
yes,
saying.
yes,
So
yes,
if let's say someone meets you and asks, that one the person has seen it.
Yes.
But then you
So
go
you
and
can't
tell the
lie to
person
the
that
person.
I'm dating.
I'm dating.
It's not necessary.
Yeah,
Because there are some
yeah,
people when they
yeah,
are
yeah.
dating, they want everyone to know that hey,
Exactly,
I'm
exactly.
going out. Their status is
Exactly.
this.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Public display of affection. It's not necessary. Sometimes you can.
But sometimes the heartbreaks
And
can
also-
also be
yeah.
shocking.
Because way back in school, I know some friends who were all over. It happens
So many times.
examples. But eventually, after school, I was surprised to hear that the other person married a different lady. The lady married a different guy. So it's all of these things. And once you have an
And that's
idea
what
of
disagree
that,
with the joyful way.
once you have an idea of that,
Every
seeing the things that both of them have been doing, it puts like
Yeah.
if it's a lady, it puts so men off.
Yeah.
Puts them
so
away.
it has
So then-
advantages and disadvantages.
So if care is not taking you,
But that is why when you are
dating.
dating, no, that is why when you are dating, you need to have some limits, like we said. If you are dating and you are kissing and everybody is seeing you guys and all that, you put a lot of guys off.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also disagree with the joyful way much more.
Why should you-
Why should you let everybody know? Sometimes when everybody gets to know and you see some qualities in the guy or the leader that you are really struggling under, you are like, the pastor knows me. I can't do it. I have to make it like that. I don't want the pastor to think this. I don't want the members to think that. So that one too. There are some disadvantages attached to it. So,
So then, I want to ask this last question. And first, let's establish the meaning of flirting and cuddling.
Okay.
So I want to find out, as Christians in a relationship, can you cuddle?
So like you said,
The
can you
English-
explain
the
to
English
us
master should help
because
us.
yeah,
You always
okay,
mean
tell us.
your English on.
as in calling pet names.
Calling cats.
Pet names. I know about pet names.
What is pet
Annie,
names?
baby.
Flirting and cuddling is like you doing the rubbing.
Romance.
Not romance, please. Not romance.
No,
so-
like
so
maybe
it's
you-
romance.
It's not romance. It's not romance.
Please.
Romance is deeper.
Please,
Romance, you take things
Ro-
off.
romance starts from anywhere, so be careful.
No,
of
but
the
this one
things.
is the kalankola of romance.
Like
So I want to find out. Can you, as a Christian, can't you just meet your partner and just hug the person and just do this? Or
So when you do this, that is the.
Hey, don't say that,
As for that, it's a no way. Well, it depends on where you are. Okay, maybe you are in public. Maybe Obi will soon. People are around. Oh, honey, don't cry.
Oh,
honey, don't cry. But maybe Obi no question. Oh, my father is dead, and she's alone in the house, and you're like, my father is dead, and you are doing this.
to lead to other
Yeah,
things.
it will lead to other things.
Yeah,
I
because
remember.
people have when they are sad.
And sometimes you see, as Christians, especially with the guys, when it happens that way, it's best for us to walk away, okay? But it's not difficult to. It's not easy, it's very difficult because the lady too might think when I needed a coffee. But I listened to one message by Bishop Dark. He was Neil's wife, and she was like, when she was dating the husband told her point blank from the beginning that whenever you are upset, I'll walk away. So she understood it from the beginning that when she's upset,
The husband will walk away.
the husband walk away because he doesn't want to be holding her and to be talking any other thing. So it's it registered in her mind and she understood it. So whenever it happens and he walks away, yeah, she may not be that happy, but she understands.
Right.
Because she knows what they want to do. So in a dating relationship, most of the time we are not honest with our partners. We are like, oh, don't worry, when you need comfort, I'll comfort you. But sometimes let's be honest. Sometimes the honesty and being honest and straightforward even makes you much more admirable later in life. Yes. So
and you said cuddling and what?
Petting.
And petting. Right. So I'm coming from the point. What is the intent? What is the purpose for doing that? If it's for maybe like you said, the person is
Going through a lot and you want to-
and you want to help the person, you want to show the person some care, affection. I think that's okay. But if you want to do cuddling and petting for appreciation or for what reason? If it will lead to other things that you think as a Christian, as a Christian wouldn't help you, then there is no need. There is no point starting.
Okay, so me, I have a very strong view. I mean, I'll come very strong on this thing. One, I've been involved in a lot of research on some of these things. I'll start. These are very strong issues. I'm very passionate when it comes to some of these things. The point is that when we ask a lot of ladies, the reason why they want to be cuddled, they want to be hugged, they want to, feel loved and all that. A lot of them, about 80% of them, say that, well, it's a way that we will know that our husband will be romantic, or when we marry the person would kind of be a romantic husband. Right. So a lot of ladies, according to a research we did, uses when you are dating a guy and the guy can hold your hand and the guy can, then they have they perceive that they perceive that to be someone who is a romantic person.
There's a romance to that.
Yeah, exactly. When you are going and you can hold her hands, you can hold her in some way. Sometimes you can grab her in some way, make her feel like she's a woman and all that. Yeah, remembering some things. Basically, so I'm starting from where Kwame ended. The motive. Why do you want to be cuddled? In fact, you see, when you marry at the age of 30 years and you die at the age of 70 years, if you are going to stay with your husband, you'll be married for 40 years. A lot of married people, when you give them 1 hour, or if you give them 2 hours to talk, to do romance, they will just be short of things. What the point I'm trying to make is that you have a lot of time in marriage to explore whatever. What is it? Hugging, petting, whatever. Are you telling me that the 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of dating is when you can really feel that? Can't you just put that on hold? Can't you sacrifice that period, and when you get married, when you get a proper license, you can explore? So for me, when we were growing up, the kind of messages we heard and the sermons we heard has helped us. They told us, flee from fornication. Flee. There is no, even those times, there is no holding of hands. I know it's a bit harsh, but it helps. You have a lot of time. Oh, warrior, we are counting cuddling, you are cuddling someone for 50 years.
Wow.
There are times that married people could be naked, they don't feel anything. So the thing will be there for you. A lot of us, when we were younger, we used to pray that we want to be old. Why? Me like this. Me son na de be empire me popan say ready because sometimes we go to a say open answer. I want to do this, and we give adults a lot of privileges. But now some of us are old, and we are tired of it. I mean, that is how it is. You want to do this, you want to cuddle, you see the curves. Hey, this lady, but you will have the time.
So time.
I also want to say something. I'm someone who observes things a lot. Most of the time, when you look at someone who's been married for like, let's say, five years going, when they're working with their wives, they're always in a hurry, leaving the wife behind. Then when the young ones saying like, paper, hold the wife's hand and walk with her. You know, the way we see the boyfriend, girlfriend thing. No, good. But when you marry, it's a different ballgame. That's why you see that there's a whole lot of time to do that, to do all these things. Okay. But you see, one day is 24 hours old. You go to work for 9 hours. How many hours left? 15.
You
like,
have to sleep 9 in it.
Within that 15, you sleep 9. That's like 18 hours. So how many left? 4.
Like
And
6 hours.
6. Now the 6 hours between you and your wife, what are you going to do?
Just looking at each other.
Good. So that's why in the dating process, that's the time you need to do that relationship, get to know the person. This is what we want to do. This is what we want to have. What do I have to do to make my wife happy? So many marriages, the husbands cannot even sit down for 1 hour with their wife.
They just cannot.
Talk with
If you
them.
give them 1 hour to talk, they
cannot even talk.
exhaust the 1 hour.
Because from the beginning, from the foundation, they didn't do something right. They didn't plan very well. They were all into the I'm in love. But the love starts from somewhere. Love comes with work. If you don't work, the love fades away. So that's it.
Alright, thank you guys. Yeah, so I want to take your final words on this. So start from Kwame.
Okay, alright. So, what I want to say is, if you start a relationship wrong, it will end wrong. And if you want to cuddle, if you want to pet, if you want to kiss, if you want to have sex as a Christian in a relationship, just have the boldness and the courage to walk your partner to the altar and get the license to do that. But in dating, in courtship, whatsoever, that is not the grounds to have that done.
So my last words. People go to driving school to be able to drive.
Yeah.
People learn accounting, they write CE exams to be able to be a chartered accountant. So you want to get married, what are you doing to be a good marriage material? I think this generation, when we talk about marriage relationship, they think about sex, which is wrong. Marriage is not all about sex. In fact, the pressure in marriage, you cannot imagine. I think we should learn, we should read things about like marriage finance. Have you ever thought of it? How am I going to handle our finances with my partner? Are we going to do joint account? Have you talked about that? Okay, so I think these are the things we need to be doing as youth. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll repeat what I said from the beginning. That the dating stage is a preparation stage. Okay, you are going to marry someone from a different background, with a different perspective about marriage, and you are going to live in the same house with the person. What you need to do is to be able to get the person's mind aligned with yours. What do? You learn together. There are books about marriage, people's experiences in marriage. Read it together with your partner. Discuss it with your partner. Get your partner's perspective. Let your partner to get your perspective. Then you know, okay, this is how we think. This is how I'm also thinking. Sync it. And when you do that, you have less problems in your marriage. And I also want to encourage those who are doing, who are having sex, who are
Cuddling,
kissing.
It's not too late. Yes.
Exactly. Hey,
It's not too late. I'll talk with him later. So I want to encourage them. It's never too late. Someone say I've already started, so I'll continue. But you can stop it. you can stop it and
It's not healthy.
take the relationship further.
But it's not Christian.
Continue from there. If you're a lady and you want to stop and the guy doesn't want to stop,
You can
leave the
stop.
guy.
You can see me.
Leave the
What?
guy.
Unless you're not doing
See me
Christian
chambers.
dating.
Unless you're not
But
Christian,
if you
okay.
both have agreed to stop and you are both Christians,
And you can't stop. See me in chambers.
then
In fact, some of us are
then take
doing
it to the
classes, so
altar.
you can join our classes.
So yeah, you
Thank
can also join the classes here.
Alright.
I've already gotten some free
Okay,
students
so
here.
guys, thank you so much for passing through.
Alright.
Guys, if you want to see more of this, just comment in the section below and let us know your thoughts on it. I think you'll be seeing them often on our channel. God bless you guys for coming.
Alright.
Thank you for the information. It's so
Alright.
informative. We appreciate you.
But the drink is finished.
We'll buy another one, don't worry. Alright guys, so thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Alright guys, all too soon we've come to the end of this video. I trust that it was very informative. It was very powerful. I mean, I enjoyed every bit of it and I trust that you did too. Please, if you want to see more of this, comment in the section and then we'll get back to you. We'll bring you more. I mean, all the fun people you've seen here, they are very spiritual people. Oh my god. Pastors and everything. You will see them all over again. Please, over and over again, they'll be coming with us to show you more. Thank you
please,
so much for
if
being
there's
with us.
any thoughts you also have on this topic, just put it in the section below, the comment section below. The limits we can set, the boundaries, the freedoms and everything we can enjoy. Maybe we didn't exhaust everything. You can put it in the comment section below so that we can all learn. It's a learning process, so please help us help you.
I think your questions will feed into the next session of this conversation, so it is very important that you put them down for us. All right, you can send them to us also. Follow us on IG, follow us on Facebook, follow us on all our social media handles.
K and Dex on all social media handles.
All social media handles.
All handles. K and Dex. Please do well to support us. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you haven't done this, just do it now. We are holding on. A second.
Please press the button.
Bing! The next video. Adios.